welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Alright, so listen, we're going to do Leos. We're going to do my birthday babies. So happy birthday to my Leos. Okay, let's pour you an oracle. Let's pour you an oracle. How about we pull you an oracle? Okay, so it's early. And these feel funny. So my little Leos, we're going to do RawLOVE. Okay, now go leaving. Where are you off to? You coming back? Alright, I love you. Alright, have a good day. Love you. Love you, love you. What's going on, my Leos? What's going on, my Leos? RawLOVE. Now until, let's go to the 15th. RawLOVE. Leos, Leos. I saw beauty. I saw the beauty card. And I gotta turn this down a notch because my voice is not that loud. Leos, Leos. Love you. Wow, they're really thinking. They're really thinking what direction I'm gonna go with you guys today. There we go. Look at that, right on top. Right on top. So, we'll read that after. We'll read that after. I decided to use these. Okay. Hi, Ken. For the RawLOVEs. Okay. I will break it down with a different card too. Hi, Papa. Hi, Mr. Bright-Eyed. Hi. So, let's do Leo RawLOVE. Okay. See what my little lions are up to. Happy birthday to my lions. Happy birthday to my lions. Okay. Two of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. Alright, having to make a decision. So, the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Sun, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Stop playing with my mind. Alright, so they call me on the phone. I really want to know what's after this Ace of Pentacles. Alright, it's a Ten of Wands. So, I'm going to do it this way. Alright, so we have the Star. I'm going to play you guys 12 cards. Alright, we got the Star. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Sun. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Two of Wands. The Chariot. The Magician. What is that? Five of Cups. King of Wands. And the last card, Knight of Cups. King of Cups. Okay, so we still have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So let me sit with this a minute. Tender care. So, to me right now, okay, I mean, you're in the read. I mean, we have the Sun, we have the King of Wands. I think we're healing. I think we're coming in as feminine energy, okay. I think we're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. just kind of wondering. You're just kind of like in an awe right now. I think you know it's a destined thing going on, but you're like an ah, okay? Like, I feel like you're already balanced, okay? So you're kind of like, what the heck? I feel like you have somebody in mind that you can grow with. This Page of Wands, I believe, is you going to make an offer with this Ace of Pens to give someone some time and stuff, okay? I don't know if you're carrying a burden or they're carrying a burden. I feel like it's almost them carrying a burden, okay? But we're not making a move yet, all right? We have the Chariot, and the Chariot's looking right at the Ten of Wands, so it might be you, all right? Saying, lay the damn weight down, all right? We're carrying too much weight. Like, in order for you to move forward, you have to lay some weight down, all right? You're tired as shit. You have all the tools to do it. I believe you manifested this, and now you're just kind of like in awe, you know? With the Five of Cups here, you're definitely, looks like you got out of something. You're heartbroken, they're heartbroken. I don't know if you were dealing with a Leo. But we have the King of Wands with the King of Cups. So to me, I feel like you're coming in as the King of Wands. You're strong, you're determined, okay? To offer up how you feel. But we haven't decided though. But it's like you decided and you're not. It's like you decided but you're not making the move. Morning case. But like I feel like you're not happy about it. For real. Look at the face. You know, like he doesn't seem like really happy about this. Okay. So there's that. So you're either coming in as the energy. I think actually you guys are coming in as the King of Wands. You guys, all right? King of Cups offering something. And this Queen of Pence is just sitting here. But I feel like there's something up with this Queen of Pence right here. I don't know if she's in it. Okay. So let's clarify and see where we're at. RawLOVE. Leo's RawLOVE. Tell me about the star. To me, I want to say it's a destined event, or you guys need to heal. Alright, I kind of feel like you need to heal. Holy crap, that's a lot of cards. Alright, so we have the moon. Something needs to be told with the star again, okay? With the Knight of Cups. So this is literally going towards the unknown. I really feel like with the star and the moon together, holy shit, like this is definitely a destined event. I'll tell you, the star and the moon, do they complement each other? All right. And with the Knight of Cups, you know, it's going in, you know, but this Knight of Cups, yeah, he's charming, but he comes and goes too. All right. Not as much as the Knight of Wands, but the Knight of Cups isn't as solid, okay, as the King. We do have the King here. It is sharing feelings, okay. I feel like you might be dealing with two stars right here. I feel like honestly, you might be dealing with somebody in the spotlight. And I'm going to say that because of the way she looks and this being in the spotlight. And I normally don't read the star like that at all. Okay. But considering, I don't know, maybe you're dealing with a dancer, maybe you're dealing with a YouTuber, maybe you're dealing with a newscaster. I don't know. All right. But like, this is, you met your match. I don't know if you know that yet, but you definitely met your match. This is telling this queen how you feel. And this Queen of Pence looks to be in the public eye. Okay, looks to be a star, a celebrity, somebody who's going to make it, something like that. Okay. And this is what this is all about. And you've been hiding your feelings, you know, with the Knight of Cups being next to the moon. You've been hiding your feelings from this particular person that you literally look like this person's a star. This person's definitely in the public eye. There is no question there. Okay. And don't even question that. All right. And it could be as simple as, you know, somebody who advocates for, you know, cities, towns. It could be something like that. Still in the public eye. Okay. Somebody who works with the public. It could be authority. I'm just saying, it's somebody who works in the public eye. Or somebody who's going to work in the public eye. There's no question. I got the goosebumps, okay? So I really hope this resonates with people, because that's what that is. And if it's not, you can look at it as a fated and destined event, because it is next to the sun and the moon. It's a match, okay? And this Queen of Pence, I don't know how to feel about her. Tell me about the Queen of Pence. That's what I'm saying. She's just kind of like, I don't know, but this is who you're dealing with, the Queen of Pence, male or female, okay? But she's coming in as a divine energy. All right, the Seven of Cups reversed. So you're coming out of confusion, or this is her coming out of confusion. I feel like it's her, because there's a mama in the photo, okay? So I feel like she's a little confused about you or work. I think you, because the Knight of Cups, this is you guys for damn sure. Look at how this is going. All right, this Knight of Cups is looking right at her. All right, wanting to go in and talk, but not really doing that quite yet, okay? So let's see where we get with that. So this is her, you know, a little confused, all right? Or you're coming out of confusion when it comes to her, okay? Tell me about this Two of Pence. So now it's like, I feel like you are balanced, though. Tell me about the Two of Pence. You might not be, but I feel like you are. I feel like this is also something that can grow. It's also your card, too, but I feel like it's something that can grow. Tell me about the Two of Pence, please. Two of Pence. All right, King of Swords. So I don't know if you have strong air in your chat. Tell me about the King of Swords. But this is, to me, this particular king wants to restore harmony. All right, so something happened with this mama. Three of Coins. All right, I'm not even going to look at this as a third party. This is coming together. This is actually putting effort into something. This is what's going on in this person's head. And you're coming in as the King of Swords, which is ironic, because I never read this card as somebody who's going to restore something, but in all reality, look at all the light, okay? Like, this sword's not in the air. Like, this is somebody who wants to come in and have a conversation. Maybe you're dealing with somebody you want to go into business with, okay? Contemplating whether or not you're going to step in, contemplating whether you're going to put time into this. Tell me about the Three of Coins. That's what this is. Even if there was a third party. See the Hierophant. Yeah, see, this is whether or not you're going to be able to be in a commitment with this person. Like, you're trying to figure it out. Tell me about the Sun. So this is something that, you know, is telling me it can grow, okay? If you choose to. All right, with Justice. So this is, you know, coming in and balancing out the scales, working together, okay? With the Five of Cups, it's ironic the Five of Cups is right underneath with the Hermit, okay? So you had to really go within, all right, to get the clarity, to realize that this was a divine partnership, and that's just how I'm reading it. And now you feel a little bit of sorrow. So I don't know what went down with you guys, but that's the reality of it. You went within, all right? So you're the Five of Cups, feeling a little bit of sorrow. And this energy can, you know, work either way, you or this person. All right, tell me about the Page of Wands. To me, you're not moving yet to make this offer with the Ace of Pence right there. You're just not. All right, so you got the Knight of Coin. Yeah, you're just chilling. I don't know how you're chilling, but you are. To me, it's more like stagnant ass. Okay, but that's the reality of it. You're looking at this thing. You've been looking at this thing for a while now, but yet you're still not moving. All right, makes complete sense. I mean, look at this Page of Wands, just chilling in a sand pit. Okay, the big ass wave behind, like the universe is about to knock you on your ass. They probably already did. And look at it, just looking down at that pentacle, looking down, taking your sweet ass time, looking down here too, not really looking in any other direction, just looking down at your feet, dilly dallying. All right, tell me about the Ace of Pence. But this is what you want to offer. So we got the Tower reversed. All right, so like I said, I told you, if you don't come in with this soon, right now you're trying to avoid it, okay? Tell me about the Tower. I think you either already had a Tower, which woke you up. All right, the Seven of Wands, yeah, your wall's up, all right? So if you don't knock your wall down, like I said, that wave's going to come and knock your ass over, all right? I'm not playing with you, you know? So you're either going to do it or you're not going to do it, but I feel like you've been sitting on this for a while. Tell me about the Ten of Wands, and, you know, the Chariot's looking right at you saying, move your ass, let's go. Let's put some weight down, all right, with the Fountain. Like, yeah, damn, hell, yeah, you've already awakened, all right? You've awakened. You know. You're holding information, but you're still stagnant. All right. Tell me about the Chariot. To me, this is saying like, let's go. You know, the Queen of Swords. Cut out the freaking bullshit that no longer serves you. Okay. I think you did, but with the Queen of Swords coming in like this, cut out the bullshit that no longer serves you. Or you were dealing with another woman, and it was just heavy, but I don't see her in the picture. Okay. Tell me about the Magician. But the Magician being next to the Five of Cups, you never know. All right, the Magician, now you got all the tools to do this. You're in hangman mode, okay? You got hung up because you're not making decisions with the High Priestess reverse. You're hung up because you got to reveal secrets. Or, like I said, there was a third party, but I don't see her in the picture anymore. The Queen of Cups reverse. You're emotional right now, all right, which makes sense because it's right next to the Five of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups. So, you know, you're upset. Something's bothering you. With Judgment reversed with the Four of Cups, all right? Because here's the deal. Somebody offered you something, and you obviously didn't take the offer, but now you want to offer this to either the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Pence, and I'm saying the Queen of Pence, all right? This is somebody it looks like you cut out of your life already, and it looks like you want to return, all right? With the Judgment being reversed, it's you haven't quite made your decision. But like I said, with the Two of Swords up here reverse, it is making a decision, but staying stagnant. So it's like, you know, you had an awakening, but you're still not making the move. You still don't want a reconciliation. So I don't know what this is all about. So you know who's for you, but you don't want to move on it. It's like, I feel like you don't want to catch feelings, or you didn't, but you did. But you did. And you're like, what? Tell me about the King of Wands. All right, the King of Coin. You're in a whole bunch of energy right now, all right? You're absorbing all sorts of energy. I mean, it's beautiful, all right? But this is like taking your time with the Page of Cups. Like I said, this is a brand new feeling. This is with the Nine of Wands, but it's like, I don't know if you want to fight or if you want to build anything right now, okay? Like I said, yeah, you just caught feelings for somebody, and I don't think you expected it, all right? But you've known this person for a while. I think you've been avoiding. So there's that. Tell me about the King of Cups, but I don't know if you can avoid. This is so destined. I don't know if you can avoid. Four of Coins reversed, all right? So slowly letting go of feeling however you're feeling, all right? With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, so it's kind of like you've repeated this cycle before, whether with somebody else or this person, or you're worried about repeating the cycle again. I think you caught feelings and you're worried about an outcome, to be honest with you. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Coin. So it's just going to take a little confidence for you to step in. All right. You need a little confidence. All right. Because I feel like this has to do with past pain. All right. And the Two of Coin upright. All right. Again, with the Two of Coin. All right. So wanting to step in, but here's that Knight of Cups, that Knight of Wands reversed. I think this is somebody that was in and out of your life. You got to put that weight down still. Same thing right there, putting that weight down. All right, you're definitely desiring your past. There we go, the Two of Swords upright. So you already made this decision, like I said, and you're sitting on it, but you're still stagnant. I don't know why you're doing that. All right, this is, you met a match. So let's see what this is. All right. Forbidden. All right. And I was just about to talk about this Queen of Swords. So there was a third party, and I don't know if, here's the deal now. So this was tricky shit, okay? You could have been dealing with a water sign, I'm not sure. But this is saying this is a no-no, like no return. Up here is destined, so this isn't it, okay? I didn't really want to dig deep into this Queen of Swords, but that's what I'm saying. I did say to you guys laid the weight down, you awoken, all right? There must have been some tricky shit. There was obviously a third party. I don't know if you went back into offer and the offer was rejected because the judgment's reversed. That's no reconciliation, okay? No going back, all right? That you can't build it anymore. That's it. So I don't know if this particular mama had multiple men, okay? Or to me, this is really your energy because there's still somebody here. And this is why you're not going in. This is why it's stagnant. This is why you're aggravated because you caught feelings for somebody else and you don't want those feelings. Wow. Oh, tell me about forbidden. There's no going back to whoever this is that you just left. All right. I'm sorry, but that's a no. Yeah. See, you feel left out in the cold by an empress. And this isn't the empress in all my reads over the weekend, guys. This is just somebody else who's mature. Okay. You really wanted this new start with her and you didn't get it. Tell me about forbidden. There's no going back to this. That's a wrap, guys. They shut that shit down. All right. That's why you're still in hangman mode. All right. With the strength to move forward. All right. And it's looking away from her. Okay. So I don't know if you were dealing with water or air. All right. Yeah. The 4 of Cups secrets came out. Okay. Either you're bored or she's bored. All right. But I feel like now you're bored and you don't know what to do, but they're saying have strength to move forward. This was supposed to be eclipsed out of your life, and that's the reality of it, okay? I know you're probably not too happy about that, but that's the deal right now, okay? For my little lions, that's literally what's going on with you guys, and I will read this to you. There's no going back to what it is you had, okay? I told you we're going to see a lot of this, okay? It says, not all doorways are meant to be open. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed. Not all desires are realized. Right now, I'm saying no to you. The sign of the forbidden also reminds you that although you may feel pain when somebody rejects you, because you had that 5 of coin, this is one of the ways of protecting you. I am whispering in somebody's ear right now to stay away, and that's for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path, okay? That's it. And I told you, and I got the goosebumps, and here's the deal. I'm really sorry, okay, because some of you are really bent out of shape about this. You're upset, okay, and I get it. Hi, sweetie. Fishing? Yeah, with Grampy? Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing, I don't know. Let me call you back in like 5-10 minutes. I'm just wrapping a reading up. Love you, bye. And that's why I'm saying this other person has been in your life, okay, for a while, whether you liked it or not, all right? This is destined. This is somebody in the public eye. So you're just like, you literally caught feelings for somebody, and you're not happy about it. Wow, that's crazy. You also need confidence to go in, all right? You're slowly releasing whatever this was. I don't think this is current. I think this has happened within the last few weeks, this wrap up right here, okay? But you caught feelings for this Queen of Pence. You're no longer confused. You woke up. You're seeing something now. And if you haven't, you are in the next 2 weeks. All right, that tower already came in because you were a stagnant ass, okay? And I'm sorry. I'm saying it like that, but that's the reality of it. When I see the two of these together, I mean, for real. I mean, you're in the middle of the ocean, but you're at a sandbar, all right? Like, hello. Like, how long are you going to look down at that freaking coin? And you know, the sun's been shining in your freaking eyes forever, but you're like, nah, all right? So when I call you a stagnant ass, that's what you're being, all right? You could have went to this person already and said, I don't want this, or blah, 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 blah. I don't know the deal because I'm not digging. But I will tell you, the Tower came in. Here's the Ace of Pence. They want you to let your guard down. They want you to have new, all right? But you tried with that again, and that's a no-go. There was some tricky shit there, okay? Took a while for you to figure that out, unfortunately, and I'm sorry. But the reality of it is that you literally found your match, but you caught feelings for somebody over this period of time. Being the Queen of Pence, I guarantee this mama put a lot of time into this and it didn't work out, okay? And I think she finally concentrated on something else, okay? Because she's not showing up like that. I don't think she's too happy with you with the way that Queen of Pence looked, like I said in the beginning, okay? But you caught feelings for somebody and you're not too happy about it. That's just the reality of it. I'm going to pull you one lesson card and then an angel card, and I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to try to make these raw loves only about 20 minutes, guys. But, see loneliness right there. Only that's for you to get self-worth, too. Think about yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. I'm going to try to make raw loves only like 20 minutes, but it was your birthday, so. All right, a lesson for my Leos. All right, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So right now you're not focusing on the lighter side of life. And here we go with that courage to move forward. All right, you got some negative thoughts going on too. All right, so I need you to think positive and positive things will occur, okay? And in our reality, normally I say if you don't want to be with this woman, at least let her know. But in our reality, I think this queen's chilling, and I don't think she's even expecting to hear from you, to be honest with you. So I wouldn't dwell on that, okay? Or maybe you are because you know you missed an opportunity and now you want to go back in. I think you chose somebody else. I think you had an option and you chose somebody else and it was the wrong choice, but it doesn't matter. That was the way it was supposed to go down. Hopefully there was a lesson learned because there's no going back to that. Did I finish reading Forbidden to you? I did. So, messages for my birthday, bebes. My Leos, my Leos. So you have something destined right in front of you. When this, like I said, when that star and the moon come out, I love that combination because the stars complement the moon. The moon complements the stars, so they shine. All right, brilliant idea. Your idea is divinely guided. Please take action. All right, and go towards it. All right, so angel therapy, give your worries to the angels and allow us to take your burdens. And you're not doing that yet, but you have to. And I think this woman was a huge burden to you too. All right, notice your physical and emotional feelings, the divine guidance. All right, you figured it out already. And that says, beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay, so it was divinely put together, and now you're conjuring up an idea to get in here and talk to this other woman, to talk to this Queen of Pens. I just don't know how you're gonna do it, and I don't think the feelings are that strong, but the feelings are there. So sorry for my cross watchers, but that's the reality of it. But you do have feelings. Okay, but I don't think you're happy about your feelings. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got some, but stop being a stagnant ass. I love you guys though, a whole bunches. But if this is you, make a move. The Tower already crashed shit down. It's forbidden to go back to whatever you were in. Okay, I don't know. My cross watchers, I don't want you to feel like second best because you are most definitely not. You're a star. All right, you're a freaking star. Whether you're in the public light or not, you're the Queen of Pence and a star. That is an amazing combo. So you take care of yourselves, my little mamas. Okay. Let's find out my Leo's intentions towards this Queen of Pence. There was the Death card. So yeah, you guys went together. It was definitely an awakening right next to that fountain. It was sure as heck was an awakening. And that also says, with that Death being right there on top of the Queen of Swords, who either cut you out or you cut them out, that's a sheer breakup. Okay, so in case you doubted everything I just said, there you go again. Okay, but what are your intentions towards the Queen of Pence? I want to know your intentions for my cross watchers. What are your intentions towards the Queen of Pence? Because with the Two of Coin, it's still up in the air, so they haven't. That's just it. next to the other Two of Coins. My Leos haven't made their decision yet, guys, so I don't quite know what their intentions are. But they do have the Ace of Coin, but I feel like the universe gave them the Ace of Coin after the Tower, all right? So they can make a decision to see if they choose, to see if they learn a lesson, because this is divinely guided. If this person doesn't go towards it, the divine is out, all right? They're just going to have to, my Leos will have to learn a lesson again, and that's that. That's the bottom line, okay? So hopefully my Leos are smarter than that, okay? Because right now you haven't fully decided, because these are fresh feelings and you're also dealing with feelings from the past. So looks like a shit show, to be honest with you. All right, you got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It could be victorious, but I think with the Five of Swords here, you feel some guilt, but here's the Sun. This can grow, all right, with the Knight of Swords coming in as the Knight of Swords, but you're hostile about something with the Ace of Cups, so you got some feelings, all right, with the Two of Swords making the decision. See, you're coming in like this mama pissed you off. Like, I want my lions to check themselves right now, for real. All right, because maybe she did piss you off, but don't you dare approach somebody as the Knight of Swords. That would be foolish, because you're not going to get nowhere. Believe that, okay? Believe that. This is done with, okay? This mess, this little cluster fuckles right here is done, all right? I'm sorry, but the reality is you have somebody destined, and you know, clearly awakened. If you haven't, you're on the next couple weeks, okay? And if you don't go on this, they're just going to send you another temptation. And guess what? You're going to repeat the same cycle that you are now forbidden to go back to. Okay? I wish you guys the very best. All right? You know, this is clearly on you, the divine. They've worked on this. There's only so much they can do. All right? I mean, with the angel cards I just pulled, I told you this was... They're working on it, okay? But here's the thing: justice is here. They've already worked on it, okay? Now it's time for you to make your move, okay? And if you don't, then you're gonna fall into the same cycle that you've fallen in before. And I guarantee it's not the first time. All right? They've clearly awakened you, have awakened you to something bigger and better and more beneficial, something that's going to make you fall in love and feel happy and free and feel like a child and appreciated. I'm telling you. I mean, they literally gave you the star with the Queen of Pence. And if this mama is not quite a star yet, she sure as F will be. All right, the star and the Queen of Pence, woo-wee. All right, she's holding the fort down for damn sure. But like I said, I don't think she's worried about you. Look at her face. I really don't think she's worried about you like that, okay? Because I think it already ended with that scenario. But now that scenario is on your mind, because you're starting to put it together that this had to crash down. That's probably why I feel some anger too, because this crashed down. You're probably a little pissed off with the universe too. All right, but you also know you've had an awakening. You get it. You know what's best for you. You're just trying to absorb this, but you did catch some feelings. Okay, so you guys are in a pickle because you got fresh feelings for somebody that you've known. Okay, and you got sorrow from somebody that just got taken from you. Or you had to leave because there was probably a third party and you were like, F this, all right? But regardless, it's still sorrow, no matter how it went down. No matter who cut who out, it's still sorrow, okay? And it was the way it was supposed to happen. So don't think you can re-offer to this mama who cheated, because it's forbidden. That forbidden card hardly ever comes out. They're not going to let you. It was a lesson. It was the Tower. It was taken. You have something destined right here that you could grow, all right? Abundant all the way around. It can be nurtured if you choose to, but I have a feeling some of my Leos might repeat the cycle, unfortunately, because I don't really see you being too grateful for what's in front of you. But I get it. I'd be a little bent out of shape too that something was taken from me, and you've known this other person for a while, and I don't think she's plays part of it anymore, but it's almost like you knew when you chose somebody else, or you came in a third party scenario. You lied. I don't know how it went down, but I'll tell you right now, that is definitely a scenario. So I truly wish you the best, because if you don't want anything with this mama, this Queen of Pence, the star, you know, you might, with Justice being on the board, if you really truly do not want to be with her, that's on you. But I would advise you to go and speak to this person. Apologize if you need to apologize. Have a conversation if you need to have a conversation, because this was divinely guided. This was your opportunity. So if you don't take it, a new opportunity will come, but it will be temptation. You'll repeat the same cycle. Believe that, okay? And only way to clear up karma, if you don't want to be with this person, is to at least talk to this person, okay? So, important messages for my little lions, okay? Hang in there. I wish you the best. You do have something absolutely beautiful on the board. Absolutely beautiful. It's up to you whether or not you can muster up what needs to be mustered up to go speak to this person, because I have a funny feeling you hurt this particular person, okay, with the way she was looking, okay? So, best of luck. Happy birthday. And it was just 34. Even though, didn't that happen in one of my readings before? Even though it probably says like 36 something on there, or 32, because it always lags. But I'm going to find out what 34 is. That came up in a reading last week, so that must be important. Where did that just go? I know for a damn fact it did. I don't know what reading, but it most definitely did. Thirty-four. I just did 43. Hold up, buttercups. You're lucky it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. Because we don't give up. Because it's your birthday. Be safe. Angel number 34 is a message from the Ascended Masters and Angels that they are around you, and you are able to communicate freely. Go after your desires, your wishes. Let your fears and your feelings become wishes. The responses will be heard, felt, and sensed on all levels. Pay particular attention to your intuition and inner wisdom right now. Angel number is a message from your angels. Put in some extra effort towards your creative endeavors to ensure that you will reap a long-term reward. Trust that the work you do today will benefit your life in the future. See, I told you, this was most definitely a gift from Spirit, and it's probably everything you possibly want it to be, but you just don't see it, and that's on you. So really consider this, guys, okay? And ladies, but I will say guys, because you're dealing with a mama, or it's the same sex, and so mama, so like I said, either or. But this was a gift, so you're gonna have to put some effort in, I think, to go and talk to this person if those feelings are true, which I think they are. I think you've been denying them, okay? Now that I read that like that, but again, that's on you. You guys are big boys, you're big girls, okay? So you make your own decisions. I wish you the very best, okay? Enjoy the next 2 weeks. You do have a beautiful blessing. It's just a matter of whether or not you take action, okay? I love you guys.